Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I just kind of wanted to come on camera and talk to you guys about some of the changes that I've recently made in my life regarding my diet. So if you follow me on social media, you will probably know or seen that I started being vegan or vegetarian or all the above, I guess you could say. So first of all, like, a lot of people have been watching that What the Health documentary. I was one of them that watched it, which, huge disclaimer, that is not why I decided to do this. That sparked my interest of why I wanted to try this, because I just wanted to kind of, for myself, see if I could do it. I love meat. I have no problem eating meat. I love cheese. I wouldn't technically say I love like milk and stuff like that, but cheese and meat, I've never had a problem like disliking it for like flavor or taste or anything like that. So I basically, after watching this documentary and hearing everyone talk about it, I kind of just wanted to try it to see if I personally could do it. So I said to myself that I wanted to try to do it for at least a month. So this Saturday coming up, and if you see this video, it'll probably be next week, so it would be this previous Saturday, that would be a month up for me. So I have, in a way, accomplished it, and I'm gonna explain myself there. So I started off being completely vegan, and that means nothing with any animal products whatsoever. So no honey, because it's made from bees, no milk, no dairy at all, no cheese, no meat, no poultry, no seafood, no fish, no nothing. So completely just a plant-based diet. I did that for about 3 weeks, and I found myself, first of all, I was very proud of myself to be able to do it for that long, but I actually found myself very irritable, very just hangry, if you will. I was just so hungry because personally I wasn't doing it completely right. So my personal particular lifestyle, I'm out a lot, I work long weekends, so I'm never really home. When I was home, I had no problem completely staying vegan because I could cook my own meals, that was no problem. But living in the area that I do, being Michigan, there's not many like options on menus when you go out, if none at all when you go out to restaurants, unless you're gonna eat like literally just a salad with cucumbers. Like there's no options, and literally how much can you do that without starving? Like I was so hungry, and don't get me wrong, going out to dinner and going out to lunch and stuff, I did that for a little bit, but then I just could not do it anymore. I was so hungry. But back to what I was saying. So when I was eating at home and stuff, I had absolutely no problem with the plant-based diet. And I actually felt really good at first. I felt way less bloated, just better about myself. I was, I think, just motivated because I was happy that I was actually doing it and sticking to a diet, because I haven't done that in a really long time, been able to stick to a particular diet. So, but after the 3 weeks, which was about like last week, I finally cracked. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm not making excuses for myself. I'm just saying what worked for my particular lifestyle. And I'm sure I could completely do it for a longer period of time if I really, really wanted to. But like I said, I found myself to be eating like a lot of carbs and just like unhealthy things just to fill myself up because I was so hungry. And I know that's the completely wrong way that you're supposed to go about being vegan, but I just knew that that's how I was going to have to do it, and that's how my body and my mind was working with it. And I knew I had to stop that right away, because I was either A, gonna gain weight, and that's definitely not the goal, B, be a lot even more unhealthy than I already was being on a normal, just me eating diet and eating whatever I want, and C, I had to stop that. So I knew, like I said, like I completely applaud whoever is completely vegan and sticks to it and is really good at it and just eats healthy and just like vegetables and like good carbs, and good for you. That's great. And I wish I could do it, but at this point in my life right now, I just know that that wasn't gonna work out in the long run, and I wasn't sticking to it the way I wanted to. So I transferred over, I guess. Like, this just sounds like so hypocritical, kind of like, okay, what are you? Like, make up your mind. But right now, I'm just kind of discovering what's the best way for my body, the best diet for me that makes me feel the best. So I decided to switch over to vegetarian, and it's actually, since I've been doing this for a month now, I have not touched meat. So I can honestly say I was a vegetarian, or am a vegetarian, for the past month. So I have not touched meat at all. And I personally don't think that I'm going to again. These are the reasons why. First of all, I feel so much better. Like I said, I feel so much less bloated and I just feel better about myself. So there's number one. Number two, I'm not doing this actually, I'm not here to save the world like, oh, I'm saving all the animals. That's awesome. I love animals 100% and I'm not naive enough to believe that if I don't eat a steak, that cow is not gonna poof back into place. I'm not saving the animals by any means. I'm not saying that, but I am doing it to better myself. Because of processed meats and all the things that come with processed meats. I mean, I've been learning about, my mom's been warning me about lunch meat for a long time now. Like that is probably one of the worst things that you could eat is processed lunch meat. So that and just all the hormones. Here in America, we have so many hormones pumped into chickens and stuff like that. Like there's no reason that a chicken should be the size of my head. Chickens aren't born that way. So I don't know how regulations are and things like that in your country or wherever you're from, but here personally, I know and I've researched and I've done a lot of research up to this that I know that meat is not healthy for you. And I know the argument about protein and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not vegan, so I still eat eggs pretty much every morning. I love eggs. So I've been sticking to that. I've been eating peanut butter. I've been taking supplements, which I want to jump into because of my non-eating of meat. So I've been taking these B12 gummies. They look like this. They are by Country Life. If you can see them, focus. Okay, I've been taking these. And I've also been taking these prenatal vitamins, which have omega-3, folic acids, vitamin A, C, and D, and they're gluten-free. So I've been taking these. And I've been taking these for a long time. As you can see, like, it's almost done, so I need to get some more. But, yeah, so I've been taking a lot of vitamins and stuff like that just to kind of, like, keep my body healthy while it's changing and while I haven't been eating meat and stuff like that. So, going back into, like, what I do, I've been taking vitamins. I've been working out a lot more because, personally, like, my diet change and the changes that I've seen in my body, I've already lost 6 pounds. And that, to me, like, like 2 weeks ago at the gym, I weighed myself. And I just went to the doctor yesterday and I lost 6 pounds. So that to me is enough motivation. I've been working out, just feeling skinnier. Like even if the scale, F the scale sometimes, you know, scale doesn't matter. If you feel good, that should be enough motivation to get to the gym and just do better. To just get to the gym and just do better and continue doing what you need to do to make your body and your lifestyle just healthier. So will I continue this? Like I said, I really, really do think that I'm going to continue this at least for a long time because, like I said, I mean, it's actually not as hard as I thought. I thought I was going to literally crave steak like every day. Like, I am the #1 person that would be like steak and blue cheese. Like, those are my 2 favorite combination. That's my favorite combination ever. Like, I love steak. My boyfriend always jokes around and he's like, you could literally eat steak like every single day. And it's true. But now I apparently am not eating steak every single day, but it's actually not as hard as I thought it was because I am eating better. There's so many substitutions too to me. I've literally been going to Whole Foods and I'll show you guys in like future videos like what I eat in a day and stuff like that. I just wanted to like come on here and just like start this off and just like tell you guys what's going on because, you know, I mean, if you're switching to vegetarian, you might be feeling all these different things that I've been feeling, like kind of experimenting with different diets and stuff like that. But I feel like this video is all over the place, but I hope it's kind of helping you guys. But back to like grocery shopping and like alternatives. So I would go to Whole Foods, and if you don't have a Whole Foods, there are plenty of other options and places that, like even Meijer sells like substitution, like pizzas that are vegan or whatever, vegetarian, that's fine. There are so many different things that taste good that are just like meat, like the Whole Foods chicken nuggets and chicken tenders that I buy, literally, you have no idea. I've even had my boyfriend, I've had my friend try it. They all say like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can tell a difference, but not really, especially if you're like dipping in barbecue sauce and stuff like that. But like even plain by itself, I promise you, you will not tell a difference. And it is so worth it, and it fills you up. And there's, like I said, I've bought like orange chicken and rice, but it's all meatless chicken. So what I did discover though is that I don't personally like the meatless burgers and stuff like that, like the meatless beef, I guess. It kind of tastes like dog food to me. That's just my opinion. I tried to get through like a meatless burger, and I've tried like the meatless bacon for breakfast, and I just didn't like that, so I ended up just throwing it out. But the meatless chicken from Whole Foods, and there's a special brand, like I said, I will do a whole video on it for you guys, but it's really, really good, I promise you. So I hope this kind of inspires you if you guys are planning on changing your diet, or if you're just like wondering what's going on in my life. Maybe you know, you could sit through this 10-minute video and you really did kind of care. But I just wanted to tell you guys what's going on and kind of explain like why I decided to be vegan and then switch over to vegetarian and blah blah. But like I said, no matter what diet you're doing, this is just my complete opinion, what I've been doing. Like, I don't want to hear in the comments like, oh no, this isn't bad for you, blah blah blah. Like, I mean, if you have opinions and like you want to tell me like constructive criticism, that's fine, like easier ways to do it and stuff like that. But everyone has their own opinion, and everyone's body works a different way, and everyone's lifestyle works a different way for them. So if you're vegan, that's completely awesome. That's so good for you. I'm kind of jealous that I personally couldn't do it myself. If you're vegetarian, that's awesome too. And if you eat meat and steak every single day, I'm not gonna sit there and tell you don't, because at one point I did too, and everyone can make their own choices. So everyone's their own person, let's remember that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Before you go, if you have not already, please subscribe. I make new videos every week, and I look forward to talking to you guys in my next video. And yeah guys, I hope you have a great week.